good, everyone? OG over here from Player Essence, and welcome to another PE News. Today, we have some awesome information to get into, but before we do that, I want to address one little topic that we had from yesterday. Well, I shouldn't say little, it's kind of big, but the whole Pokemon deal when it comes to the rumors and kind of what's going on. And I think going forward, I'm definitely going to be a lot more careful in terms of how I deliver the content to you guys and what I say about that. We had a lot of misconceptions in terms of the last video that I had when it came to Pokemon, and I wanted to make sure that I wanted to just let you guys know that I understand your points when you guys were saying stuff in the comment section. I think a lot of you guys misunderstood what I was trying to say. I definitely feel that there needs to be more than just the original base 150. I just like the original ones in terms of the 150, but I want there to be more. I think that there will be, but this is all just rumor and speculation at this point. There's no solid facts or anything. So I think going forward, I will be kind of delivering the content to you guys a little bit differently when it comes to some of the rumors and other things like that. And you guys will see, I think it'll be better for the overall, I guess, like just togetherness. So I don't know, camaraderie of everyone here in the village. We don't always have to agree on everything, but things got kind of toxic the other day in the comment section. So I think I'm going to be changing things up a bit, but I understand you guys' points, and I want to make sure that I want to let you guys know that I think that there will be more than the original base 150, and that's not only what I think there should be. I feel that there should be more. I think that there will be more, and I feel that the rumors right now are just rumors and speculation. We need to wait for the final thing. So I think going forward, things will just be a bit different in terms of how I deliver that type of deal. But anyway, with that out of the way, let's talk about some of these topics here. We have Octopath Traveler news. We also have PlayStation, the PS4, that is getting to the end of its life cycle, the final phase according to Sony. Plus we have some remasters of Yakuza 3, 4, and 5 coming to the PlayStation 4. So let's go ahead and get right into this. And we are starting off with Project Octopath Traveler, or should I just say Octopath Traveler? I keep on calling it Project Octopath Traveler. I might have even messed up at the beginning of this video here, but it's just Octopath Traveler, guys. They dropped the project a while ago. So we have some information on the backstory and gameplay details for Cyrus and Ophelia. So let's first talk about Cyrus Albright. That's his name. He's 30 years old and is a pursuer of wisdom, a scholar who works at a royal academy in Flatland, a region with vast and lush plains, quite handsome, and receives passionate stares from academy students, but he only focuses on books and mysteries. Cyrus notices that there's a book missing from the archives, which is how his journey begins. Cyrus excels in fire, ice, and thunder magic attacks. He can also battle with powerful attacks that hit all enemies. Cyrus's starting point is in the Flatland region, an area where gently sloped plains, which is located at the northwest part of Ulsteria. So there's more information when it comes to Cyrus Albright. You can check that out if you're interested in what he can offer to this experience. But then we also have Ophelia as well, and she is 20 years old and worked as a priestess at the Sacred Fire Church in Frostland. A memorial fire offering ceremony is held once every 20 years, and the person in charge of handling it is Ophelia's sister. One day, the two of them are given a trial, which is where Ophelia's story starts. In battle, Ophelia can act as the party's healer. She can heal the whole party or revive fallen allies, offers support that raises allies' defense and other stats. She can switch to the offense by using light elemental magic attacks. So Ophelia's starting point is at the Frostland region, a cold region located at the north of Ulsteria with plenty of snow. So once again, if you want more information on that, you can check out the links in the description below to read the full details on each of these new characters. That's very exciting, guys. Octopath Traveler is dropping this July, mid-July or so, and I cannot wait to get my hands on this game. I love how each of these different characters have their own point in terms of where they start, their campaigns, and then you guys kind of all tangle together and meet up and can battle together. I love that. That's why it has the Octopath Traveler. You have travelers, you have 8 of them, Octopath differences in terms of what they do, their own backstories, and I cannot wait to get into all the different characters. We saw in the demo, before they even implemented a lot of the new changes that they're going to do to improve the gameplay, we saw how great the game was. That demo was absolutely fire, so I cannot wait for the final game here. I think it's going to be a special game, exclusive to Nintendo Switch for right now, and I don't think it's really going to go anywhere, just like Bravely Default and Bravely Second. And these guys deserve all the credit when it comes to Silicon Studio and Square Enix. They've honestly made a fantastic line of games when it comes to like the Bravely and Default system, how you can kind of jack things up up and make the battles more exciting and I think more strategic as they add in more elements like they've said that they're going to add. So what do you guys think about Octopath Traveler when it comes to these two new characters and the game so far? You guys going to be picking it up mid-July when it drops? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Alright, now moving into the next topic here. This one's a little bit of a heavy hitter, guys, because the PlayStation CEO stated that the PlayStation 4 is entering the final phase of its life cycle. But the one question is, how long is this phase? So the PlayStation 4 is entering the final phase of its life cycle, according to Sony Interactive Entertainment President and CEO John, I cannot say his middle name, Kodera, said at Sony's Investor Relations Day 2018 in Tokyo today. Now, the platform first launched in North America and Europe in November 2013, followed by Japan in February 2014. It has shipped over 79 million units as of March 31st, 2018. While PlayStation 4 is entering its final phase that should result in a negative impact on sales, Kodera noted that recruiting revenue via membership services such as PlayStation Plus should mitigate the blow. Kodera also noted that while Sony is investing in first party, it's not entirely for the creation of new IP. The refreshment of existing IP and development of successful IP as franchises are also part of the company's plan to strengthen content. Now, according to Kodera, Sony's current medium-term management plan period, which runs until March 2021, is expected to be a momentary squat to further strengthen the PlayStation business. Now, regarding the PlayStation VR, Kodera said that while the platform continues to sell, the growth speed of the market as a whole is lower than expected. From now on, they will aim for healthy growth with a more realistic outlook. Now, as for Sony Interactive Entertainment strategy for the fiscal year ending 2018, which started on April 1st, 2018, the company will enrich and utilize exclusive titles for PlayStation 4, leverage the platform's install base and active users, and grow to improve occurring revenue, PlayStation Plus, PlayStation Store, PlayStation Now, etc. So Sony's Investors Day is coming up as well. There's a presentation you guys can check out, link in the description below. Shout outs to Gamatsu for all the information on the article here in terms of things, but all of that is available for all of you guys to see in terms of what they were doing there. So this one is the big one. It's entering the last phase of its life cycle. So obviously Sony is gearing up for the PlayStation 5, and it's going to be really weird to see how these last couple of years play out, because transitioning from one console to another is always awkward. We've seen it multiple times, guys. Every single time, like, developers, they just start moving over. You can tell that first party is just starting to move over to different games. There's not a lot of content coming out, so it seems like Sony's trying to have a smooth transition from the PS4 to the PS5 by still investing and doing what they're going to do, but also realizing that, hey, like, this is the last phase. Let's get ready. Let's make sure that we don't go into this with problems like we've seen before from like the PS2 to the PS3 in terms of getting software out and ready to go. But I think that Sony's a really smart company and they're going to have things ready to go when it comes to the PS5. So what do you guys think about the PlayStation 4 entering its final phase of its life? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Alright, now moving on to the final topic for this video. Yakuza 3, 4, and 5 remasters have been officially announced for the PlayStation 4. So Sega will release remasters of all of these great Yakuza games. That's the third one, the fourth one, and the fifth one for the PlayStation 4. This was from the latest issue of Dengeki PlayStation. Now, here's a list of the Japanese release schedule. So Yakuza 3 is August 9th for 3,990 yen, which includes a soundtrack that you can download. Yakuza 4 is fall 2018, and then Yakuza 5 is spring 2019. So not a bad release schedule for all of these games. All are coming within a year of this announcement here. You're going to get all of those, and the remaster releases will have improved resolution and frame rate as well. So you're going to see those improvements in resolution and frame rate. It's been done a lot before. So I'm not the biggest fan of Yakuza, so I'm not going to sit here and try to act like I'm super excited about these games or anything like that, but there are a lot of people who love these games. They feel like they're the spiritual successor to the Shenmue franchise. So they're out there and they've been out there and people are continuing to play them and buy them. So shout outs to everyone who does like Yakuza. I just wanted to make sure that you guys knew that these games were coming, and if you have a PlayStation 4, definitely get ready for some Yakuza action coming to that system. So what do you guys think about all these different topics here when it comes to Yakuza 3, 4, and 5 getting the remaster treatment? We also have the PlayStation 4 entering the last phase of its life, and Octopath Traveler getting some new details on some of the cool travelers in the game. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Alright Ninja, that wraps it up for this video here. Go ahead and check out the links in the description below. We got Facebook and Twitter. Go ahead and give us a like and a follow on our social media. It really helps us spread the content of Player Essence across the internet in addition to YouTube. Also make sure you check out our Patreon, Twitch, and YouTube live gaming pages and consider supporting Player Essence. When you do so, it gets you access to all sorts of cool benefits, perks, rewards, and emotes via YouTube sponsorship. So check out the link in the description below and consider supporting Player Essence right here on YouTube. Hit that like button if you did like this video. Lets me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. And subscribe to Player Essence for latest RPG, Japanese, and Nintendo gaming news. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you Ninja for the next video. Peace.